So in this video, I want to talk about all the ways that I have in the past wanted to run away and abandon myself. This is a pattern that I've faced many times throughout my life, and one that I see very frequently in many gay men who compare themselves to other people. And that's something that I grew up doing, and when we compare ourselves to someone else, someone has to lose, and it's usually us. Especially when we're comparing ourselves to people who have something that we don't have. For me, it was comparing myself to boys who were bigger and taller when I was young. It was comparing myself to men who were masculine and who were popular and who got lots of attention and who seemed to have it all. But I remember wanting to escape, from the really early age, my first dream and goal was to be a girl. I felt like if I was a girl, my life would be so much better. One, I enjoyed playing with Barbie dolls and wearing dresses, and I had fantasies of being the Little Mermaid. Ariel was my role model. But I told myself and convinced myself at the age of 5 that if I was a girl, things would be different for me. And I actually prayed to God every single night that I could be a girl when I woke up. And this pattern of wanting to be something else, wanting to be someone else, continued throughout my life. As I went through puberty and became a teenager, I more than ever wanted to be the boys that I saw in the locker rooms with the big dicks and the pubic hair. I was a late bloomer. I wanted to have a lower voice and bigger muscles, and I wanted to be taller, and I wanted to be that person that everyone wanted to be around. Because I struggled a lot with having quality friends, and it was because I doubted myself and I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe that I was fun to be around, and so therefore I probably wasn't. The pattern continued as I went through college and really started feeling attracted to men and wanting to experiment with boys, and working up the courage when I was really intoxicated to sneak down to the gay bars and hook up with someone and then make up stories about how I had had sex with a girl. And slowly lots of rumors about my behavior came out to all of my friends, and I remember so badly crying, thinking about how much I wished I could be different, how much I was rejecting myself, and how badly I wanted to be straight, how badly I wanted to be someone else. Anyone else, I thought, anyone but me. Because I was convinced that my life sucked and that it was never going to get better. And so I continued soothing myself with coping mechanisms such as drugs and alcohol and running away. I ran away so many times in my life, abandoning not only myself, but the people who really did care about me. And never really staying in one place because I felt like I was searching for something. I was always searching for something. And the problem was I was always searching for something outside of me to feel better. So many of you believe that if you just move to the right city, if you just go to the right place, if you just happen to be in the right circumstances at the right time, then you're magically gonna find that person and things are just all gonna work out for you. But we can't run away from our problems. We can't run away from our fears. We can't move away and suddenly everything just work out and fall into place. There's a lot of reasons why I doubted myself, and there were a lot of things that I had to face to be able to come to terms with it. And this is what you get to do when you really do want to make some big changes. And it's not comfortable and it's not easy, but it's necessary, and you're worth it. So if this was valuable for you and you'd like more, I highly recommend subscribing to this channel, clicking the bell so that you get notifications when we make more videos. Our mission at Gay Man Thriving is to eradicate loneliness for gay men, and really highlighting the specific obstacles and struggles that we face as a community. Why we are the social group most likely to be single after the age of 45. There's a reason for that. And this is what Andrew and I have decided to make our life mission, our life's work to address. So we'll see you in the next video.